Today I messed up by convincing my wife to go to a nude beach. My wife's friends were talking at dinner about how they missed going to a nude beach when they were younger. My wife had been before with this same group. I said out loud, "That sounds fun. I've always wanted to go, let's do it." My wife protested immediately. Said it would be weird now that she didn't want to go, but I kept pushing. Eventually I convinced her and a few of her single friends to go. This was my idea. My victory. Or so I thought. The moment our feet hit the sand, my confidence vanished completely. In my head, it had sounded amazing. In reality, seeing actual strangers naked was a completely different story. But the girls were excited and dragged me along since it was my idea. We found a spot, set up our chairs and towels. One by one, each girl stripped down. My wife went last. Then there was me, still digging through my bag, pretending to look for something, anything, to delay the moment. One of the girls just yanked my bathing suit off. No warning. It was done. I had shaved everything beforehand, thinking I'd look presentable. She stared for a second and said, "Oh, that's interesting." Before I could respond, my wife looked over and said, "Don't worry, he's a grower, not a shower." Everyone laughed. I wanted to disappear. Then I saw him, walking straight toward us, smiling, looking directly at my wife, the kind of guy who had absolutely zero reason to be insecure about anything, ever. He walked right up to our spot and said, "Hey, so good to see you," and hugged my wife. They were both completely naked. I just stood there. She turned to me and said, "This is Chris, an old friend from college." Her friends had these huge grins on their faces that they were trying very hard to hide. After Chris and his wife left, one of her friends said, "Wait, isn't that your ex?" I stared into the distance. The smart ass of the group turned to me and said, "Well, I guess he's a shower." Everyone lost it. My wife's cheeks went bright red. I said what any man in that situation would say. "It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it." Her friend turned to my wife and asked, "Is that true?" My wife smiled and said, "No comment." That night my wife told me she had no idea Chris would be there. I believe her. But I'll never forget that day. Never push for something your wife already said no to.